Welcome, everyone. It's great to have you with us. Tonight, the 9 and 10 seeds in the East will vie for a chance to make it to the next play-in game. It's live for you here on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. They've got Russell Westbrook. Williams is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jordan in at the 2. And for Washington, they've got James. And it's Iverson in at the 2-guard spot. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah. This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. James against Williams. And they pick up 2.
Well, LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Westbrook, the pass to Love. Westbrook against Irving. Count that bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And there's James on the assist from Irving. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Outside Love. Pass to Jordan. Unloads. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Iverson, covered by Jordan.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2, Allen Iverson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe. We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Love. Outside Williams. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And when Westbrook comes into a game, he really provides a jolt of energy. He's really embraced that role, and it's infectious for the rest of the team.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws tonight. First one falls for him.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Iverson, 15 in his last outing. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Down low. Here's Duncan. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And when Duncan is moving like that to the basket off of the screen, he's incredibly tough to stop. So hard to match up with a guy at his size who can roll to the rim.
Now here's Westbrook. His last outing, he had 20. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gets a hand on it. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Love. Pass to Westbrook. And here's Jordan. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Wizards making a switch here. Davis is checked in. James passes to Irving. Back to James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Here's Chamberlain. His last outing, he had 18 points. The drive by Westbrook, and it's blocked by Davis. And James has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Yeah, strength and attitude there on the glass shown by Kevin Love.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Outside O'Neal. It's James on the wing. Shot is up. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Chamberlain. No points so far. First shot won't go. Pass to Iverson. Here's James. Again, the miss by James. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Love. Beyond the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Iverson. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Now Jordan. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front, leading by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA play-in game. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
One thing to keep in mind tonight, a 10 seed in the play-in has never made it to the playoffs.
Well, you do have to win 2 elimination games on the road, and that is really tough to do. And listen, we're not counting this 10 seed out just yet, but you want to avoid being 10th in your conference.
They've got James. He's out there with Davis, and it's Roy in at shooting guard. That's the group for Washington right now.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Now here's Johnson. Out to James. Tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. And he lobs it up top. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
That's great connection between teammates as Kevin Love makes himself available as a big target.
Well, Grant, we've now had 4 seasons of the play-in tournament. Coming into this year, 9 seeds are 6-2 in the first play-in game.
Yeah, how about that? I mean, the home floor advantage is huge. But either way, the winner tonight has to win again on the road in that second game. The 9-10 winner hasn't won since 2022.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Richmond. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And the Wizards shooting efficiently, 50% so far.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Towns against Davis. Towns passes to Richmond. 6 to shoot. Washington with a rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Davis. Missed inside. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Richmond. Lots of room. That one falls.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to review the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Outside Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And fighting through the foul that time as AD was able to put that shot up.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Davis.
And I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Jordan. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Westbrook against Davis. Pass to Iverson. Here's the 3. Love grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Westbrook outside. bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Outside Irving. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. The layup off target. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
He gets it in there. Irving's got his first points of the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Jordan. Back to Westbrook. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And what you expect from Russell is that right there. Find a way to get into the lane and make something happen.
James outside. Back to Irving. Launches it. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. O'Neal, he's checked in for Davis. And both free throws good for Jordan. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Irving against Westbrook. Got a piece of it and stolen by Williams. Jordan, the pass to Love. Here's Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Now here's Jordan. He's got 6. Off target with the open look.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Wizards, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Williams up top. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Woo.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bucks ahead, leading by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Karl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Karl.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Playing games on the road are challenging. Tough to come into an environment like this for a one-and-done situation. But, you know, they kept their blinders on and they blocked out the noise.
This is why we love the new format. Brings another layer of chaos to the postseason. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. It all comes down to this: a closely contested game to keep their playoff hopes alive. Big fella.
So this doesn't count as playoffs yet, right? It's just a play-in.
It's very simple, Shaq. This is the play-in. They're trying to make the playoffs.
Hoping that clears things up. We'll get the hang of it eventually.
Oh.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The Bucks leading by 3. On the court right now for the Bucks. Kevin Love out there with Williams. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. Ooh, it's stolen away. Irving with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Inside, Duncan. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one.
Irving against Westbrook. Left side, Love. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Iverson. Pass to Irving. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
And the coach is yelling at the defense to at least get a hand up on Kyrie Irving.
Outside, Williams. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 5. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Irving, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Double team on James. Shot clock at 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint. Determined to score, but for sure get contact.
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Both free throws good from Irving. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Westbrook, the pass to Chamberlain. Now Jordan. Here's Love, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And Love is looking to get to the line. He's a great free throw shooter, so the defense has got to avoid fouling the big man.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First one falls.
Well, for a big guy, Kevin Love is certainly one of the best free throw shooters in the game, and you don't want to send him to the line.
And Love drops them both. And so James will bring it up for Washington. 2-point game. Outside O'Neal. No good. A bit long that time. Well, Milwaukee's shooting the ball at 48% so far. They set a pick. Westbrook outside. Pass to Love. From 8 feet. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Duncan. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. Iverson's got 6 points.
So good at reading the defenses and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Davis, he's checked in for Washington.
Substitution on the court.
Westbrook taking his time here. Going inside. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
You tend to forget that AD started out as a point guard when he was in high school, showing off his speed and ability in the open court on that break.
Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8 points now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Irving. There's a screen. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jordan. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis, and he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw's good. Jordan. He's off on the second. The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Irving finds James. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
The Wizards' shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Towns, he's checked in for the Bucks. Johnson comes in for Westbrook. And he lobs it up, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. The Bucks trail. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Jordan against James. Jordan, the pass to Love. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Rebound by the Wizards. James with the ball. 6 points for him. Outside Irving. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lets the three fly. Towns with a rebound. And here's Jordan. A shot from the low post is good. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Tie game in Washington. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. They've got Johnson, and it's Duncan in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's Iverson. And they get it back. Here's English. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Johnson on the wing. Towns, a screen on Johnson. Westbrook, the pass to Towns. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Cuts off the pass. Here they come with numbers in transition.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul. Shooting for Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And he makes both free throws. And for the Wizards, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Outside Davis. Here's Iverson, covered by Johnson. With some arc. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Towns outside. And there's the lob. Hammers the lob through.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. making a change here. O'Neal's checked in, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. And Washington has possession, trailing by 4. Here's Duncan. And he's going for the lob. O'Neal misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound Washington.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Counted.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Here's Gervin. Westbrook outside. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Duncan. Outside Johnson. Over Westbrook. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his first points in this one. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. The lead is 2. And Doc Rivers calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. LeBron, he's checked in for Washington. Irving comes in for Johnson. Kevin Love's checked in for the Bucks. Jordan comes in for Johnson. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Irving against Westbrook. Here's Jordan. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now Irving fires the 3. He drops it from range.
Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
He hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Pass to O'Neal. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over to the wing. Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. Left side Love. Shot clock at 6. Williams against James. Williams misses. The Wizards trail by 3. Outside Irving. To the inside. 13 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Westbrook. And he banks buries it.
It's a certain mindset right now to want the ball at the end of games, and Westbrook has it.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Irving for three. Love grabs the miss. And here's Milwaukee now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Irving, no good. And an intentional foul right there. Get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Now, here is James. Driving to the basket. Duncan, the pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
LeBron James. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Really low. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Drills it from deep. And they've done it. The Milwaukee Bucks will move on. Boy, you talk about a process. You put everything you have into winning the first play-in game, and then you have to turn it around and win another.
That's the landscape if you don't get it done in the regular season. As a 9 seed, you're forced to win not 1, but 2 games in a row.